I'm back with another video, reacting to Tate McRae's new album. She dropped the EP, I don't know, in 2020. That one was fire. So we're reacting to her album. I used to think I could fly. And you already know this better be a banger, because like she dropped Chaotic, What Would You Do, She's All I Wanna Be, and Feel Like Shit. I reacted to those songs. One of them might be here, one of them might be here. Some of those reactions, and they'll be on my channel. Don't forget to check those out. But look, we reacted to those. That was a banger. And she teased at the end of What Would You Do, right? She teased that one of those songs. Bro, that was a banger. Like, she teased a little, like, 10 seconds. You know that was sounding sad. So if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. You want to check this out. If you've seen me before and you haven't subscribed, don't forget to subscribe. And if you're a returning subscriber, you've seen some of my reactions of her, shout out to you. But we about to get into this, because you know this whole album about to be deep, and it's about to be a banger. So without further ado, let's just get into this. Let's see the first one we about to check out, because this is about to be a masterpiece of an album. Okay, so the first one we're reacting to is Question Mark. It's only like 17 seconds. That's probably the intro to the whole album. So let's just get into this.
Because you grow up, you lose friends, you're suddenly scared of things that you were literally never scared of before. And when
So she's going in order of each song, like how it's like going to be telling the story and everything.
like, I used to think I could fly.
Alright, so you know this whole album's about to be a banger just by going off of this. So let's get into the actual album of the song. Tate McRae, Don't Come Back. We better react to that. Then I'm So Gone. And we're not going to react to What Would You Do? And then Chaotic, because I already reacted to that. And then we're going to react to Hate Myself. Then What's Your Problem? Not She's All I Wanna Be, because I reacted to that. Then Boys X. And then You're So Cool. And then Go Away, because you're not going to react to Feel Like Shit. So those are the order, yeah? So let's just get into Don't Come Back. This is a kind of a continue from What Would You Do? Because remember the music video? She stole this guy's car and all that. And this is the one she teased. This one was the one that I loved. It was a banger.
Yeah, if you wanna go ahead and lie to me, throw it all out now, it's fine with me.
Damn, if you want to go ahead and lie to me, throw it all now, that's fine with me. She said it's okay for you lying to me now, because she had enough of it and all that. Damn, you already know this whole album's gonna have a good meaning behind each song. It's gonna be a masterpiece, this whole album.
If I'm not enough for you, honestly, I hope you don't come back when you see that I'm better off when you are
Damn, I hope come back if she's not enough. Damn.
down and you're missing us when you finally figure out just what you lost.
But look, she's basically saying like, fuck you, like, don't come back. I don't really need you. I can be all myself, independent. I don't need a man.
I can feel you shutting off now, like I always expected you would.
Damn.
Stop believing.
If she expected you would do that, you shouldn't have made it predictable. You should have been like different and something that she couldn't have predicted.
Friends now, cause they all say that you get bored. I feel it. You about to
I like this flow and this type of beat. It's not like that too sad, but like kind of sad. But with the beat, like I can feel this. Like I like this song.
cut me out your life. I feel it.
Damn, you're about to cut me out your life. That's tough. You gotta find a new person before he can even do that. Do it to them before. Because you don't want to be that person that's the one that's cut off. You want to cut them before they do it to you, because nobody likes that feeling.
Just know that there's no second try. If you
There's always a second chance you can give someone. But if you don't, that's a loss on you. Because always give somebody a second chance, because they can always make up for it.
go ahead and lie to me, throw it all out now, it's fine with me. If I'm not enough for you, honestly, I hope you don't come back when you see that I'm better off. When you all broke down and you're missing us, when you finally figure out just what you lost.
When you finally figure out what you lost, like you always want it back, but you can't get it back because they probably moved on. So you want her back now, and you finally figured it out, but nah, it's not gonna happen now. You should have realized that before, what you were doing and everything.
I hope you don't come back. If you see me shutting off now, I don't know what else you expect.
I like her flow and voice on this. Like everything about this song is like a banger. I'll rate at the end which one's my top favorite, but I give this one so far 10 out of 10.
God, I knew you so well. Should've known that's what I get for thinking that you cared it all. I bet.
Damn, that's what you get for thinking that you cared at all. Damn. I mean, that's not your fault, because how would you know that he even cared?
Blame it on the alcohol again.
That most people say the alcohol made me do this, the alcohol made me do that. Nah, it's you. Don't try making excuses coming up with that. This, is that. Nah.
So surprised when you see there's no second try. If you wanna go ahead and lie to me,
I mean, sometimes people can't get a second try. You can't give them because they can't change. But some people deserve a second chance.
Now it's fine with me. If I'm not enough for you, honestly, I hope you don't come back to the city that I'm better off. When you walk up down and you're missing us, finally figure out just what you lost. I hope you don't come back.
But the visuals are like old visuals from her music videos that she's been dropping. Then this is fire because I like the scene right here, like LA and everything. Fire. I like how they just bring strings and then like they put in the beat and then this like the really deep parts of the lyrics, they just bring back like the guitar strings and all that. Hey, I give this song 10 out of 10. I'll leave the original link down below to the whole album. But hey, this was a banger. Like the meaning, the lyrics, and everything was a banger. Like she doesn't miss. She knows what she's doing. So next one we better check out is I'm So Gone. And you already know this one's about to be a banger too. So without further ado, let's get into it. You know, another masterpiece about to be. Each of these have a visualizer and lyric video. That's what I like. That's fire. But this one about to be fire. Damn, she's had enough, so she's like saying, go ahead, get wasted, get drunk, I don't care anymore, like, do whatever you want.
Don't be calling my name when I'm so gone, I hope that you hate it. Never left
The hair, she's already had enough, that's why she's like, don't call my name or anything when you need help and shit.
now you're mad that I made it. Don't be calling my name when I'm so gone, I hope that you hate it. Call me on the phone again today, say that you're lonely, I've been moving on.
Hey, don't call her like because she's done. She's not gonna pick up and shit because she moved on from you because you did all this shit. So she's not gonna pick up. So there's no time to be wasting on her. Like just move on. Like try finding someone else and someone new. Nah, it ain't. You promised. You can't make a promise that they were fake. Cause now look, broke up and now she moved on. You're gonna find someone better than you.
Anyhow, you say that after pushing me.
Damn, you only said that because he wanted to get back with her because he couldn't find nobody else. And he said you were fake after you broke up. No, that's not a true guy. He just wants to get back with you because you're doing big things now and you're successful and all that shit. He ain't the right guy for you. Like, good thing you broke up. Damn, he's trying to get back with her after she's doing better off without him. Damn, they always try to come back in your life when you're doing better without them and succeeding. They just think about you like, oh, they're doing this. They want to get back in your life when you're succeeding and shit, just like her. She's going up and he's trying to get back in her life. Woman empowerment, like her song, like woman saying like we don't give a fuck about you no more because we doing our own shit now. It's our time to shine. Imagine slowly and then a quick rap verse. Oh my god, it was so hard. Tell me we're right. I don't wanna talk it all. I honestly don't even got the time. Facts, she don't got the time anymore. She's making music, going on tours, making better songs. Cause like when you go through an actual breakup, songs are better than like when you just make breakup song. When you go through it, it's way more pain you could feel and everything. That's why she's better off without you. Cause now she's doing big things, going on tour, doing all this shit, and it's all thanks to you. To be honest, honest, I can't choose one off the album because all of them might be my favorite because all of the songs are good. Like she doesn't miss when she's making music. Like every single one of her songs always go hard. Like they're all masterpieces. Like you can't choose when it comes to her. Bro, but my favorite artist, like pop artist, is probably her. She's like number one, number two, because of her and Olivia Rodrigo, one of my favorite top pop artists. I like the little guitar. It always gets me. It's fire. But now the next one we're gonna react to is "Hate Myself" off the album because we already reacted to "Chaotic" and "What Would You Do." So those will be on my channel and probably here. So yeah, let's just get into it. Before we actually get into this, I saw like a little TikTok she posted saying me sobbing while writing and recording this. So that means that this song really meant a lot to her. So you better check this out and see the deep lyrics in this. Because if it meant a lot to her, you better check this out and see like how like this song, because you know this one's about to be really deep. If it meant personally a lot to her, if you're crying while you're making the song, so we better check this out. Let's just get into this.
I can say things I don't always mean when people get too close to me.
Bro, you always say things you don't mean, but then later on you regret it and then you feel bad that you said it. That's true. Like people always do that all the time.
Don't know where it comes from, honestly.
Facts. You don't know where it comes. It just comes out when you're angry and shit, or like it just comes out of nowhere.
Perfect, yeah, you and your lows.
Hey, let's play that back, that line.
And you perfect, yeah, you and your lows.
Facts. No one is perfect. Like lows and highs, we all go through shit. Like no one's ever 100% perfect. Like no one's perfect in life.
But I'd say you got pretty close. Don't know.
I like all these songs so far. Like they're soft, mellow, and they hit you straight in the heart. And I like these visuals too, go crazy. Wait for the music videos to come out for these. About to be banger.
Wait up with me.
Damn, don't know how you could put up with me. She's saying like, how would you put up with me because she did all this shit and all that, but it's gotta go through them. If you really love them, you'll put up with anything. Doesn't matter like what they do.
I was so caught up in my own thoughts. Don't think that I understood.
She was caught up in her own thoughts. She didn't see like what was going around and shit. Like she probably didn't realize what you were going through also.
When you said that you just couldn't take it, that I would lose you for good.
See, she was caught up in her thoughts that she wouldn't realize that she was gonna lose you. Damn. See, when you're caught up in your own thoughts, you don't realize what's going around you and shit. So she didn't know that she was gonna lose you at that moment, and then bam, you just left her like that because she was too wrapped up.
Oh,
That voice, like those high vocals, you're no about to go crazy. You just heard that?
I didn't think this over. Fell back when you got closer. After I just
Damn, you always gotta think it over because you never know what's gonna happen. And bro, with these vocals right here, crazy, like range on her.
put your right to hell.
And you know why they're like this? Because she was going through it like really pain.
You hate me more than I hate myself.
Damn, she hate herself that much that she's saying that you couldn't hate her as much as she does. Damn, you should never hate yourself. You should like always think highly of yourself, like be in a good mindset. Because when you do that, you might like something bad might happen. You never know. You might even kill yourself. You know.
Always act so selfish and shit I hadn't dealt with. After I just put you right through hell, you couldn't hate me more than I hate
She only put you through hell because she wasn't thinking in the right shit and all that.
myself. We both know it might be the worst.
Okay, she went from the high vocals to a little soft. Alright, she switched up the flow. I see her, I like that.
But I looked at you straight. No, it might be the worst at goodbyes.
Damn, she might be the worst at goodbye because she doesn't want to let you go. Like, the people that don't want to let you go are worse at saying goodbye because they want to keep you close to them.
But I looked at you straight and I lied and acted like I'd be fine.
The best thing to do is just tell the truth. Don't lie. It might get worse later on. Then you might be calling them and thinking about them. Like, it's not the best thing to do.
Sometimes when I care, I think I tend to shut off. Like nothing can matter enough. Why would you let me keep doing that? You should have stopped. But I was
Facts, he should have stopped you at the moment because it kept getting worse. They'll just keep getting worse. That's why you gotta stop them. If you really love them, you would do that.
caught up in my own thoughts. Don't think that I understood when you said that you just couldn't take it, then I will lose you for good. Oh, I didn't think this over. Fell back when you got closer. After I just put you right through hell, you couldn't hate me more than I hate myself.
You hear that the way the dramatic beat comes in higher? Like, I like this.
I'd always act so selfish and shit I hadn't dealt with. After I just put you right through hell, you couldn't hate me more than I hate.
You always gotta deal with your shit before you go through it with everything, because first you gotta get over your shit and then get back in a relationship. Because if shit isn't working out with you mentally, then you wouldn't be like doing shit, like being in it fully committed and shit. That's why first deal with your shit, take a break, and then you can go back when things are working out with yourself, like when you're in the right mental state of mind. You're probably not the only one going through that. Everybody's probably going through that. Like half the world probably going through that. Comment down below if you can relate to any of these lines right here. Like you're going through any of that shit.
Put you right through hell. You couldn't hate me more than I hate myself.
Hey, the lyrics, the meaning, everything on this masterpiece. 10 out of 10. These songs so far, the lyrics, everything. Like, she just killed it. Like, comment down below, like, which line is you, like, you relate to. Like, which line hits you. Like, this is just, like, deep. Like, every song on this album, she's been going crazy with it. So, without further ado, we better check out the next one. What's Your Problem? Without further ado, we should get into that. And you know the visualizers for this one about to go crazy. Because look, this person's stopping them from going wherever they are. She's like, fuck you, pushed him away.
What's your problem? You think that you're a god. You came and fucked my life up when you knew that I was lost.
Damn. Why would someone even do that? Like coming in your life and fucking it up when you were lost and didn't know where you were mentally, physically. Like that's the worst thing someone can do. Like what's wrong with them in the head and shit?
What's your problem? I'm crying on the floor. You made me hate myself just so that I would love you more.
Damn, they just wanted love. They're only thinking about themselves. Made her hate herself just for you to feel loved and shit. Nah, you should care about other people's feelings too, not just your own. Like they're humans too. What if someone did that to you? You wouldn't like it, would you?
I don't give a fuck about you like I used to. Back when I
Of course, you shouldn't give a fuck about them like you used to. Like you shouldn't give a fuck about him because he's treating you like that, doing all this shit. Nah, just screw him. Move on. Find someone better that would actually treat you right.
thought I knew you. Back when I died not to lose you. Yeah, you know.
Hey, that was a mistake that you're willing to die not to lose him. Because look what he did now.
Didn't have many friends when I met you. Was a new kid trying to impress you.
I see why she was doing this. Because she didn't really know nobody like that.
Coming to the rescue. I should've known when my mom said she
Yo, we as humans would do anything just to impress somebody.
liked you. Should've took that.
Damn, should listen to your parents. Like they say they don't like them. There's something like they have an intuition when your mom especially. But like sometimes they're wrong, but like mostly 90% you should listen when they say that person's not right for you. They say they're not good.
Sign. Thought I got you smiling. Done like that, you saw me crying. Belly Fiji.
Damn, he was smiling when you were crying. Damn, that's fucked up.
Go down low all the time. Cause that shit gets you high. What's your problem? You think that you're a god. You came and fucked my life up when you knew that I was lost. What's your problem? I'm crying on the floor. You made me hate myself just so that I would love you more.
I don't know, why do people even do that? Like come in your life and try ruining it, like when you're not in the right mindset, like right stable situation, and they'll just try fucking it up just for their own pleasure.
It's funny, you took me around town like you own me. Wanted me for your eyes only.
Alright, the way she switched up the flow and the melody, kind of little like wordplays and kind of like rap type shit.
Never wanted anyone to know me. Tried to make me more like you and less like me. You're saying things I won't repeat. This petty
See, look, she was singing it like in a slower, like the beat was like kind of more where it hits in the heart. That's like a more rap type beat where it's kind of like saying the same like words, but like better.
Thought I got you smiling, done like that, you saw me cry. Bet if you go down low all the time, cause that shit gets you high. What's your problem? You think that you're a god? You came and fucked my life up when you knew that I was lost.
Comment down below which song you think is gonna go on the chart, because I think this one's gonna be really big, because like already this one has like 30K views already on YouTube, and the rest don't have as much. Maybe because like YouTube doesn't show it right away, but because this one like she teased it on TikTok, I think, and you guys were loving it. But I like some of the other ones that are like more like slow, like hit you in the heart and shit. But I like this one too. Like all of them are good. Like this one's not bad, but it feels like other artists like singing something like with this type of beat, they would like probably fuck it up. But she doesn't miss on anything. And I like the little vocals and like the kind of like harmonies, the way they put it together. It's so beautiful. See that part there, like like that part. Let's play that. That part right there. He's probably mentally fucked up in the head. That's his issue. Hey, right here, fire the way she just turns back and look. Hey, I'll leave the original down below to the whole album. Like I said earlier, this was a masterpiece lyric song. Visualize everything. Comment down below which line you can relate to. Like if somebody actually did any of these shits to you. And yeah, let's just get into the next song, because you know that one's about to be another masterpiece. Like she's not gonna miss on that too. Like that one. I mean, no, She's All I Wanna Be, but I'm not reacting to that. So we're gonna be reacting to Boys X, and yeah, so without further ado, let's just get into it. You know, Phineas co-wrote and produced I Still Say Goodnight, that song, but that one we're gonna check it at the end. But this one, like the visuals already, looking at it, it looked like it's gonna go crazy. See the way the plane's going down, and remember in Chaotic the plane was on fire and shit, and like that's why the plane, that's the same one she's in, going shh. Hey, I like this beat and like her voice on this. Like you already know this one's about to be deep in the heart.
With the toughest skin.
What she's basically saying when she means there was a girl with the toughest skin, like she was willing to like say you were being rude to her, abusive or anything, she was still keeping up, keeping strong in everything. Even though you were doing like all this stuff, being rude, probably yelling at her, probably saying shit like, oh, it's your fault, this happened, like you were just that, and she was keeping that in, and like all that, being strong. That's why tough skin.
She made sure that everyone around knew that she was insensitive.
See, that's like what you're not supposed to do. You could share your emotions. There's nothing wrong with like letting your emotions out and all that, like crying in front of people. Not trying to be like tough skin and all that, like not letting people know that you don't have emotions, like you don't do this, you don't do that. That's not good for you, mentally and physically.
Around, let nobody in. Thought if she never gave her heart away, never end up broken.
I mean, that's true, but there's other ways it could end up broken.
Oh, years across the street, oh, he was one of a kind. Made her fall in love with only just a look in her eyes. When they wanted off to someone else's.
Hey, this song is not a sad song. This one sounding sweet, like a sweet love song. But hey, I need a music video for this one. The way she looks at the guy across where she lives from, and all these like scenes and all that.
The first time she cried and cried and cried.
Okay, so she cried because she couldn't have him, because she wasn't trying to give her heart to anybody, but she knew she liked him. Okay, the way the guitar comes in, I like that. Damn, just listen to these lyrics. But I like this song probably the most out of all of them, like the way the guitar comes in and everything. But this is the only song that's actually more than 3 minutes. The rest are like short. Wait, you just said promise you won't promise things. You want him to promise that he won't promise things that he can't keep. But look, you don't want him to promise, but you're telling him to promise. Like what? Maybe you shouldn't make him promise. I mean, that's the only promise he should make him keep. But if he breaks it, you're gonna be heartbroken.
Come true, and don't you dare make it feel like she's the only thing you see.
Why don't you want that, like, to make him feel like you're the only thing you're seeing? Like, I don't get.
Don't do this stupid thing with your eyes unless you mean it when you get bored. Like you
Hey, wherever this is shot, I like it, like the way the plane and this, like, in the scene right there of the building.
always do.
Okay, this is kind of sad love song. You can feel the emotion and shit.
That you let her go before you look for someone.
You know this album is gonna be on the charts. Like, it better be #1. I better see this up there, because every song on this, masterpiece.
You're this very cold. Brown eyes and blondins. No, she never wasted time, but time with them felt so different.
I mean, when you're with that right person, time goes by like fast. You didn't know that you wasted some time. Like, his time is valuable. That's why you can never waste it. That's why boyfriend, girlfriend always takes a lot of your time when you could be doing other shit, like making money, becoming successful and shit.
Just to watch him listening. 100 songs, a couple months in. No, she never saw it.
Hey, got this album on repeat, because like each of them like is in order. So like they're each telling their story, like how I went from there to there to there to there to there, and then the last one.
The next time, boys, you never see him again. She thought he was forever, then forever was.
Hey, nothing's forever. Like, he won't be there forever. You thought you would see him again? Nah, he probably moved on, probably moved somewhere else, like probably like live somewhere else now. That's why you never say it'll be forever. Sometimes it is, if it's like a true relationship, but it's not always forever. Damn, he's gone now. That sucks.
Left her holding on to pieces of a heart by thread. He left.
That's why you shouldn't do everything for them if they're not gonna be there the rest of your life. You shouldn't like do all this shit, spend all this money and all that. Because later on they might just move on and forget about you.
There to die.
Damn, left her to die? That's tough. Damn.
Tell me move on, like I know you do. Tell me you won't treat it like you did with me and you.
So you don't want him to treat the next girl that he's with the way he treated you, because he didn't treat you the right way, or what?
She follows hard, and a little too soon. Promise things you know just won't come true. And don't you dare
Yeah, don't promise things that you know that won't come true, because then when you say it, they're gonna expect it, but then it could never happen and you let them down.
feel like she's the only thing you see. Don't do this stupid thing with your eyes unless
Bro, I like those little soft vocals. Like, oh God, I love this song so much. Like, the whole album, just crazy.
when you get bored, like you always do. Tell me that you let her go.
When you hear each song, you're like, this one's my favorite, this one's my favorite, this is my favorite. But then I might actually say this one's my top favorite.
Before you look for someone new, there was a girl, not too different from me. She thought she found the world, but then the world found out she's weak.
Damn. She thought she found the world, but the world found out she was weak. Like, everybody found out she was weak and shit. She wasn't all that tough in her skin and shit anymore.
That's okay.
In fact, it is okay to be strong and tough in your skin. Being weak, like, and having emotions and all that, is part of a human natural shit.
No, I just couldn't see that there's a billion love boys, but babe, there's only one of me.
Facts. There's only one of you. We can find someone else to love or someone else, but someone else. Hey, this song was a masterpiece. Lyrics, song, everything. I love this song. So without further ado, we better get the next song. But bro, this one just hit the way it was slower and everything and mellow, like not a beat, just use the guitar. Man, everything about this. So next one you better check out is You're So Cool. Let's just get into that. You know the title of this is You're So Cool, right? So I bet she's saying this like a sarcastically to the guy or something like, oh, you're so cool or something. So let's just check this out. Wasn't this in the music video, What Would You Do? But look, this fit was fire. Okay. So at the beginning, it was like, okay, she was gonna stick by the guy, or like he wanted her, and then it's like all these songs, like all these like, nah, don't come back to me and all this and shit. So like now you thought I would be so hurt, like she's saying, I'm not hurt, you did all this shit. Fact, for a week or so you will be hurt, but then you slowly move on. Some people for a month or longer. Facts, you learn a lot through when you break up and you're like sobbing, like during the first week, you learn a lot of shit and you know how to cope with it the next time it happens. Damn, his exes told her not to date him and shit. Damn, you should have listened if he was the type of guy just to break your heart and leave you. Man, I hate people that do that, like they just blame it on, then it was like, oh, it's your fault, this happened in a relationship, it's your fault. Nah, take responsibility. If you're a real man, you would take full responsibility for that. See, like you think you're cool, like and all that, like he thinks he's all that shit and all that, but if he went on a date with himself, he wouldn't like the person he is anyways. Hey, but this one's way more upbeat, like the one you can actually dance to. The other ones are like in your feels, you listen to those ones. But Boy X, oh my god, masterpiece. Hey, why would you tell her you're doing well? Did she fucking ask? Nah. So stop texting her and get the fuck out of here. Who do you think you are, man? Damn, his best friends hate him too because of the way he acts and all that shit. Damn, that means you really need to change who you are because you're gonna start losing everybody. And by the time you like get older, you're just gonna be lonely for the rest of your life. No one's gonna want to be with you. Like not even your probably fucking wife. She'll probably leave you, divorce you and shit. I like that part right there when she said every time I hear your name, let's play that back. I like this part right here when the vocals come in and the way they mixed it, bro, crazy. But the other part, but like this part, I like. I mean, if you're still thinking of him and like all that, that was probably his plan. Like for you to think of him even after you break up and all that and can't get away from him and all that shit. That was his idea and shit. That's why he's in your head still. Something good could never last forever. Like it always come to an end. Like say, like your career, like you're doing very good, it'll come to an end sooner or later. Like when you're older and shit. Not everybody's. I mean, some people, yeah, they fall off, but others, nah. Hey, it's not your fault that you were naive to think he would come back at him. Like, he's the one, like, he's the wrong person, like, to be with.
You're so fucking cool, so cool.
Good thing when you hear his name, you feel sick, because that man did everybody dirty. Just ignore him. Don't even try saying hi to him. Like, at that point, nah. This song I give 10 out of 10 too. Hey, the rest, banger, banger, banger. But hey, let's just check out the next song because there's one more after that, I think. So we're gonna react to Go Away. And without further ado, let's just get into that. So this was the visualizer she kept teasing. Like, when she's saying my album's dropping, I think it was this one. Let's just check out the song. It's about to be banger too. Because this one's 3 minutes.
Say I should be on top of the world, but I'm not feeling much.
This song is like he's thinking highly of her, like she should be on top of the world, like up there. But she doesn't think so.
I used to think I could fly now.
Okay. So I used to think I could fly, the album's name and in the song. Okay, so now it's making more sense, like the album. Okay.
Just holding on.
So the last song was something good night, right? That's because at the end, like the album, like finishing, so the name kind of matches with it.
I'm laughing in the room full of strangers on the verge.
What a masterpiece, like songs and storytelling in each of them, like crazy. It hits your heart too, like each of them storytelling that these artists have crazy, especially like her, like the storytelling and shit. Like most artists don't tell stories nowadays. They just make music for the money, the fame, and the clout. But the people that really make it and do storytelling and shit, for the people to listen and shit, true artists, you should keep them close. Can't lose those type of artists, like rappers that talk about drugs and money, sex. The ones that actually do lyrics, gotta keep them close. And like artists that don't talk about fame and money and women or men, like in songs. I mean, not this. Like this one has a meaning to it too, like about shit, like how it goes through. Like you can learn from it. Damn, on the verge of tears. Let's play that back.
Strangers on the verge of tears.
Like she's laughing in a room full of strangers, like she doesn't know, but she really wants to cry in the inside, but she's not gonna let it out. Damn, that's deep.
I should be on top of the world, but yet I'm right here.
Imagine they actually made Lucid Airways. Oh, I'll be on that shit right away.
Oh, 'cause every time you look at me, it's never enough.
So he wants to do more than just looking at it like other shit, huh?
Be fair to me, 'cause boy, you know I'm so damn in love with you. Oh, I've been stuck seeing your face.
Okay, I see. The way you came in like that. And matching with the beat going dun, dun, dun. And then you say the I was, like the way you come in with the words. Damn, that's fucked up. You love to see when she's alone. You think it's all a game and shit. Damn. That's the wrong person to be with though. Thinking it's a game and all that. I don't know. Like how can someone do that, enjoy it when you see them alone and like in pain and shit? Man, there's always something mentally wrong with them. That's why they like seeing people alone and like all this shit. There's like something wrong with their heads. They gotta see a therapist or some shit. Okay, the suspense, and then something's gonna come in really and hit you. I like the way they bring the suspense, then the beat, and the slower part that kind of hits you. So you can't be on top of the world if you're falling down. Like, she's basically saying like she's falling down because like she's down at her worst moments and shit. So she can't be on top of the world up there because she's not like happy and shit.
A little bit worse when you're not around.
Don't say that it's getting worse just because he's not around. Try making it better. Like, try living without him. Just move on without him.
Was driving and I thought that I saw you and I almost cried.
Damn, if we lost you, nah.
The sad part is if the roles were reversed, you would've drove right past.
Damn, that's tough, but that's true. Cause like she was looking for you, but even if she was right there, you would have not even gave two fucks about it. But she cares about you that much. Like, women do that. Not all, but like 90%. But if the roles were reversed, you wouldn't care like that.
'Cause every time you look at me, it's never enough for you. It can't be fair to me. 'Cause boy, you know I'm so down in love with you. Oh, I've been stuck, seeing your face in everyone.
Since she loved you that much, like she's saying, like she sees someone there, oh, they look just like you. Oh, I thought it was you. I thought that was you. Nah, you gotta move on. Like, I don't think he's the right one.
Shouldn't have played any game. Have fun. Now I don't think I'm okay. You never go away. I withdraw, not show. Sing along when you like to carry till now I don't think I'm okay.
Well, the chorus and the hook and everything on this, masterpiece. Man, he's gonna forget you in a heartbeat like that when you break up and move on. When you find someone else, he's just gonna forget you like that as soon as you break up and probably hook up with another girl. Just be with her, like, nah. But you are still gonna keep remembering him over and over. That's the tough part. Hey, this one was a masterpiece. This song, 10 out of 10. Everything, her lyricism, everything about her song. Like, everything just wonderful about this. This is probably the album of the year, unless I check out Post Malone's album when that drops June 3rd. But I think this is the album of the year. So without further ado, we better get into I Still Say Goodnight, produced and co-written by Phineas. Okay, these are in black and white. Okay. By the title, it's probably like she still calls him and tells him every night good night because she misses him or something.
You stopped saying goodnight. That was the first sign that you were letting go.
Damn, you stopped saying goodnight. That was the first sign that you were letting go. Facts, when they stop saying goodnight or like good morning, that's a sign that like they're not into it as much. Like, they're not gonna give full attention, like slowly drift away. And then that's how you're slowly gonna break up.
Now you don't see me the same way. You're looking at me like I'm only getting old. And I should've known that you were only scared to be alone.
So he did everything that he did before because he was only scared to be alone and all that shit. But hey, I like the way like this is slow.
I couldn't say much. I was distracted. You seem so anxious, like you had something to hide. Tell me it's nothing. I don't believe you. I know that look you get.
Hey, it's hard to believe them sometimes, but you have to.
You're about to lie. I feel so stupid.
Damn, you keep being with the wrong guy. Like, he keeps lying to you. gotta stop saying goodnight to him, because like he's already kind of moving on, because he's not saying goodnight to you, but you're still saying it. Like, damn, he's not even giving no effort no more. You shouldn't need to impress a guy just to be with him for him to like you and shit. He should just like you for who you are and what's in the inside, the beauty, not like, oh, you gotta impress him, do this, do that. Nah, he should like you for who you are. If he doesn't like you for who you are and you gotta impress him and shit, he's not the guy. Maybe he never seemed to care because he wasn't really into you like that. He just had you around just because. And look at the words you're using. Like, they're very big words, and like the lyrics and everything in the song and how slow it goes. There's no like beat like that. It's just like all slow piano, and the piano makes the song hit way more. That's why the song is sounding more deep. I just like it. That's just the piano. And it's mostly your vocals too, like taking over, not like hard, you just hear the instruments. Nah, that's what I like about her songs. It's not just like that. Most artists nowadays just put the beat higher than their voice and shit, and like, here you go, putting out a song. Nah. Yeah, something to hide, he's cheating on you, bet. This whole album, I give 1,000,000 out of 10. Look, the reactions to Chaotic, All I Wanna Be, What Would You Do, and Feel Like Shit, right? Those reactions will be on my page, and 2 of them will be here and here, so you can check them out at the end. Don't forget to follow me on IG, link me down below. Comment down below your favorite song off the album. I was gonna choose 3 of them, but now listening to this album, all of them are my favorite off the album, so I wouldn't be able to choose one. So thanks for watching to the end. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks to you. Comment down below if you watched to the end. Like, give 2 thumbs up if you watched all the way to here. Don't forget to follow me on IG. Like I said, you can message me the other songs I'm gonna react to. Comment down below other songs I'm gonna react to. But I heard that I haven't checked out. You can check my page, which ones I checked out. And there's some of the old ones I haven't checked out, so you can comment down below if you want me to still check them out. And this album was a masterpiece. It was like wonderful. Like, everything well done, production, everything, lyrics hit you in every way. Like, it hits you in the heart. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget a good rest of your day, your night, wherever you are in the storytelling in the song, and every song, like the way they come in order and everything, beautiful. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.